Taurus, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart, and this is your September 2016 general month ahead reading. If you'd like a private reading with me, please go to www.carolsuniverse.co.uk. Here's your September monthly reading. It's an interesting one. It's going to be quite short, I'm afraid, because I've got some other stuff to get through. So I've got one more live spread to put up for Capricorn. Oh, got to get that recorded. Right, yeah, let's get on with your reading. You know, the Four of Wands is your advice card. And sometimes when you get the Four of Wands, it can mean that there is a surprise winging its way to you. It can mean that the Four of Wands, you know, that's always been, as a tarot reader, sometimes there are cards that you kind of struggle with because they're kind of a little bit vague in terms of, you know, Four of Wands is about a couple that have reached success. They've worked really hard and they've come to a place of success and happiness. I don't feel that this is what it is though. I feel the advice is, it's something about parching or overdoing it or something. I know it sounds crazy, but the Four of Wands, you often find this shows up in readings where there is a lot of socialising going on, a lot of having a good time going on. It can be a card for meeting people, so meeting, you know, potential partners. As I said, it can be a card where you're going to receive some form of a surprise. It can also represent the card of having a reunion. It's usually a card, because it's a number 4, it's very much a stagnant card based on security and stability. It can be that you find your stability and security through the month of September, through partying, through being amongst other people. Because if you look at this scene here, this is a party scene going on. It's like a wedding or something like that. So it can be that you find that you're going to be doing a lot of stuff kind of outside, meeting people, meeting others, you know, having a good time, that type of thing. But the problem with this reading this month is, you know, it's a good thing to have a good time, all right, Taurus? It really is. You know, let your hair down, enjoy good conversation, good wine, good food, all of that stuff. That's lovely. But the problem is that when your general energy is the Knight of Swords and then that Five of Cups, I don't feel that advice card is that great then for some reason. Because the Knight of Swords to me is about restlessness. It can be the card of moving on, because it's a card that we take direct action, that this person is on a mission. So it might be a good thing with this Four of Wands to say that, you know, you're going to be feeling a lot of happiness again, because I feel that some of you guys may have suffered some loss. Five of Cups shows up behind that. So it can mean moving on swiftly after loss for some of you guys. And it can mean restlessness after loss. Now, if it's restlessness after loss, I feel some of you guys might be on the rebound, potentially from a relationship ending in the month of September 2016, Taurus. If it's moving on swiftly after loss, then it's a good thing, because it means that with this Four of Wands, you're going to be getting out there and having a good time rather than wallowing in self-pity. I do feel that you're going to be going out there and really kind of letting your hair down and hopefully meeting other people. The first card that we see is the Nine of Cups, which is a great card to have, followed by the Page of Wands. So we know that the Nine of Cups is not just a wish card, but it's a card where somebody feels absolutely a sense of euphoria and happiness, because, you know, this guy is sitting with 9 cups, a rainbow of 9 cups above his head, and he's kind of happy with that. He feels a sense of contentment, a sense of feeling quite smug, like the cat that's got the cream. And I feel that he feels a sense of, I feel that some of you guys may have come back from some sort of loss going on here, what I'm seeing in the cards. But it looks happy. You know, looking at this, because at first when I drew the cards just a moment ago, I thought, oh, what's going on here? Is this rebound shit going on? I don't know. I feel that if you've lost a relationship, it might have been the right thing to do, or the right thing to do at this present time. Because I feel for some of you guys the relationship wasn't right, or you knew that the relationship potentially wasn't right, so it was the right thing to move away from. And because we can see the Nine of Cups, when you get the Nine of Cups, it means I'm happy. Okay, and maybe with this Page of Wands, it means, well, maybe I'm happy because I'm on a new adventure. When you get the Page of Wands, yes, it is a message card, but as an energy card, more than anything, this suggests somebody who is now starting over. somebody who is starting afresh. And so I feel that some of you guys might be happy to be starting afresh with that Page of Wands card and the Nine of Cups preceding it. Because I feel that you have this sense of the lease of life where you're not, but I do, you know, it's weird with this reading because on the one hand, what I'm seeing is fire energies that suggest in some way, shape or form, not just irrational behaviour, but more hasty behaviour. And this is why I feel that, you know, with the Knight of Swords, it's not like we get the Five of Cups and then the Temperance card, because Temperance is a card that means patience while we heal. It means, you know, you're putting the pieces back together to create some harmony and balance within your life. But with the Knight of Swords, it's so fast, so fast, which is why I feel that this might be a little bit of a smoke screen going on in the month of September, just for the fact that this Knight of Swords can be very, very restless. So it's almost like there was some loss here and you're wanting to kind of get over it real quick. So therefore you're enjoying yourself. Nine of Cups is also the card of parties and gatherings, social gatherings, and having a really good time. I'm feeling with a sense of, with the Page of Wands, a sense of freedom to pursue new things, to have a good time. And I feel that, you know, if this is something that recently happened, then I feel that it's something that you're trying to, you know, you're trying to get over somebody in the past, but it might be that you're not giving yourself enough time to heal. Because this Page of Wands, even though he is filled with vitality and life and the joys of spring to move forward, he's also looking in the direction of a Queen and a King. Queen of Cups and King of Cups. Now, when you get a Queen of Cups and a King of Cups, this is a soulmate relationship that is bonded in a real emotional, spiritual, intuitive connection. So you've really found a soulmate when you find your other half. You know, you get the Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. They're more like sister and brother, to be honest with you. But Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You find your other half when you get the same, when you get a king that's of the same suit as yourself. Now I know that you're Taurus, so you're not water, you're not cups. But we're talking about the emotional side of things. And in fact, you don't show up anywhere here, which is why I feel that it's not really showing what your true energy is as a Taurus individual. We know that the earth signs are far more methodical and practical as human beings. Okay, which is why I feel that this is outside of who you are at the moment, and which is why I feel that in some way, shape or form, there's something about this reading that says that you're trying to get over something maybe a little bit too quickly in the month of September. And we can see the Page of Wands, which I feel is you guys moving forward now in a new direction. Okay, filled with the joys of spring. Pages of children, and when you get a Page of Wands, this is someone who's excited. They're excited, they're on a new journey, and they're just really excited to move forward, and they sometimes make the wrong decisions in life, because they sometimes just do that. So with the Page of Wands, sometimes this energy can suggest someone who hasn't thought something through. They've just kind of gone with a certain energy, the energy of like, oh, you know, I'm in a party, or I'm in a club, and there's all these gorgeous girls, all these gorgeous guys. I'm going to go and chat this up, and I'm going to go and chat that up, and I'm going to go and chat the other up, and, you know, see if I can meet someone real quick. You know, we've got two very fast energies, Page of Wands, Knight of Swords. One is more childish, one is more aggressive. I sense an aggressive energy around some of you guys in the month of September 2016, like you're desperate to just get over something here. And with that Page of Wands directly under the Knight of Swords, for me this is almost like you haven't really thought something through here. Because you're facing the Queen of Cups, like you're looking for something that can replace what you had. This is a soulmate relationship. Bonded, forged in the fires of love and emotion, true love. But it's almost like you're not thinking about things, you're just kind of going, which is why it troubled me, the reading did, why we have this as the advice card. Because the Four of Wands should represent happiness, can represent a move as well. But it's almost like you're looking for a particular thing. But we see the serious side of you, Taurus, come through, because we see you on this Seven of Pentacles. So I feel that this is you guys really as you are in the month of September. I feel everything else is kind of like a bit of a sham with some of you guys personally. Okay? Because I feel that the Seven of Pentacles is truly you guys really looking at the value of what you have. Alright? Now, it could be for some of you guys that you are looking at your finances as well. The Seven of Pentacles means how much have I saved? I'm saving for a particular thing. You might, with the Temperance card, be trying to make something work, be trying to put the pieces together with that Seven of Pentacles, looking at how much you've got, the Temperance card, right, do I have enough to do a particular thing? We do have a Knight of Wands, maybe it's do I have enough to move because I need a new beginning with the Magician card. So I feel that some of you guys, it could be a move in the month of September 2016 where maybe you're looking to move to get over a particular thing and you're basically saving your money or you're saving something in order to do that. For some of you guys, it might be that you take a step back from what you're doing in terms of searching for the right person in the month of September 2016 to overcome a loss that you've had in the recent months. Seven of Pentacles suggests to reevaluate something here. And with the Knight of Wands, it might be that you are looking to, and we do have Temperance here, as I've said. Now the Temperance is trying to find balance, trying to put two opposing medicines or forces together so that you can make things work. Okay? And I feel that this is you kind of reevaluating exactly what it is that you've potentially lost recently or in the last few months or whenever. Because I feel that you need to move. Knight of Wands doesn't always have to mean a home move. It means that you can feel impulsive to move in the direction of this Magician maybe. It's facing out of the Magician, but it doesn't matter. Because the Magician means to start again and it means to start creating a new reality. So I feel that some of you guys are looking to create a new reality within the month of September 2016. Because I feel that, I just get a sense that you've had enough of something, but you're almost covering something up here. You're almost covering something up. And also the King of Cups can mean to drink or to have a drink. So are some of you guys drowning your sorrows in a particular thing? Do you see what I mean? When nobody's looking. Because I feel that the King of Cups can often mean a drinker or somebody who's drowning their sorrows in a situation. And also the Temperance card, it looks like somebody's pouring a drink. Okay? Maybe because you are impulsive or feeling a sense of hastiness to start over again with the Magician. Sometimes the Magician and the Knight of Wands means two friends together. So maybe you're connecting with people that you haven't connected with a long time. The Magician can be a fast talker and the Knight of Wands a fast mover. Okay, so if for some of you guys you're looking to chat people up or you're looking to kind of connect with others, you might want to be trying to move quite quickly. And I'm just getting a sense with you guys that through this reading, some of you guys might be looking to move too quickly over something that you've lost within the reading. Okay? And I feel that you need to take time out for yourselves really, because I don't feel that you've healed. Something tells me that you've not healed here. You're trying to create something, some form of balance within your life, but you're trying to create it in all the wrong ways. So in other words, if you have lost a relationship, Taurus, and you're trying to move out of that energy rather quickly, then to me it suggests that with this Temperance card, you're not really making things work for yourself, because there is still this hastiness to move in a certain direction. You know, and I'm looking at the Knight of Wands facing that Temperance card as well. And they're both separate energies, because the Temperance card means patience. And the Knight of Wands is not a patient card. When you get Knights of Wands, Knights of Swords, they're not patient. They want quick turnarounds. So the Knight of Wands means to move fast, but in terms of an impassioned way. So it could be for some of you guys, maybe you're looking at a reconciliation, because the Seven of Pentacles can also mean, well, I'm evaluating the relationship that has grown here. Is it still investable? Can it still be grown? Is there the potential for it to still be alive and kicking? Can I work on this in any way? And then I'm looking at the Knight of Wands facing that Temperance card. And he's moving in maybe for a reconciliation here. So maybe with some of you guys, you are looking to start over again with the Magician, with the particular person, because maybe this person on a very emotional level was your soulmate with the Queen and King of Cups together. I do feel that you're trying to overcome loss in the month of, the general energy will be, I feel, for the month of September to overcome loss. But the cards don't add up with some of that general energy, I feel. It might be that you're trying to overcome loss, or the Knight of Swords can sometimes mean to be proactive or to send a very quick message because of loss. So for some of you guys, you might feel impulsive enough, and you may have thought about it, because remember the swords are rooted in thinking. You may have quickly thought about it. You might be looking to charge back or send a message because you miss someone. Five of Cups can mean to miss someone. Knight of Swords can mean to send a quick message. So you might be looking to send a message, and maybe you're happy over a message that you've sent with that Nine of Cups and the Page of Wands, maybe to the Queen of Cups. So maybe this is a water energy that you're trying to contact, or you're trying to get back in contact with. Maybe you're absolutely aware now of what you've lost. There is a sense of emotional awareness of what you've lost, what you need to gain back. So maybe you're assessing this. Can we make it work this time? Therefore, I'm rushing in for a reconciliation because I want to start over again. And therefore, in the month of September, for some of you Taurians, it could be that you get a nice surprise back. So you send a message to someone. It could be that you receive something that you weren't expecting. It could also mean that maybe, just maybe, there's a reunion on the cards, because the Four of Wands can also mean that. Let's get a quick angel card with your reading, Taurus. Universe Spirit, can you give me some advice, please, angels, for Taurus? What is the advice for Taurus in the month of September? What is the advice for Taurus? Show me, what advice do you have for Taurus in the month of September 2016? What is the advice that you have for Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising signs for the month of September 2016? Show me. Romance. Wow. Just going out with that. It says romance, Taurus. Let's have a look what the angels are saying here. And that Knight of Wands also facing that Temperance card, that could mean for me as well, not just because we know that Temperance can mean reconciliation as well, but it can also mean where two bodily fluids intertwine. And the Knight of Wands, we know this person is quick and ferocious, so they like one night stands and that type of thing. So for some of you guys, it might be that you're looking for a one night stand, and we know that the Magician is a fast talker as well. So if you're trying to overcome loss, it could be meaning that some of you guys might be looking just to have some fun sexually, potentially. Because what you're trying to get over is you're not finding it easy to do. You might be looking for the one, you might be looking for that soulmate connection, but with that Knight of Wands also facing the Temperance card, it's facing kind of, it's a culmination of bodily fluids, and we know that to be, obviously use condoms and shit, yeah? But we know sex to be involved in that. So, and the Magician, the fast talker. So there'll probably be something around that as well for some of you guys, maybe, in the month of September 2016. Let's have a look at what this romance card says. A very important relationship is about to enter or has recently entered your life. This is the romance you've been waiting for. Like all partnerships, there may be ups and downs, but don't let that deter you or shake your confidence. Have faith that love is coming into your life to stay. If your question was about a current relationship, you can expect the parties to become closer to one another. Past disagreements will fade away and trust will grow. All relationships have peaks and valleys. This card indicates an upward movement to a new level of dedication and intimacy. This can include engagement, marriage, or another form of recommitment to one another. How interesting. I feel that that definitely pertains to the reconnection part of the reading. I feel that if you do find a soul connection, if you're the Page of Wands and you're looking for that soul connection with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, it could definitely be a relationship that comes in, because we're seeing the Knight of Wands facing that Temperance card. He wants to make a hasty connection with a particular person, okay? Perhaps because he wants to start something quite powerful with the Magician card. So definitely this can tally up with a new romance coming in. But I feel that really what it's saying is, when the Four of Cups can mean success too. But I also feel that really what I'm looking at the cards, I feel that you need to take things slowly and don't be so hasty in getting romances or partnerships going. Even if somebody might look like the right person, I feel that you need to give it time. Even if it's not a case of you getting over someone, I still feel looking at this reading, you need to give it time. I just get that feeling. Alright, because the general energy is the Knight of Swords and Five of Cups. If you're overcoming sadness, and you're overcoming being let down with the Knight of Swords rushing out of that Five of Cups, then maybe yes. But even so, the Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands for me is never a good energy within a love reading a lot of the time, because it means hastiness. Too hasty. So I feel that you need to be careful of being too hasty with any love relationships that come in now for you. Alright, that's your reading, Taurus, for the month of September 2016. I would like to say thank you very, very much for joining me on Carol's Universe, and I'll see you in your October reading. I'm also coming back with a extended an extended Celtic cross reading at some point, so keep your eyes peeled for that, and take care. Bye-bye.